Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, August 3, 2022. Activities that build and support you in the long term capture your interest more than those that only make you happy at the moment. Connections today can boost your confidence and perhaps nudge you to learn and grow through a friend or pursuit. Changes or urges can come on suddenly, especially related to friends, projects, career, and plans. Transits now can stimulate a bold new idea or plan for the future. A symptom of discontent can be a desire to do something in a big way today, but it's best to focus on improvement rather than expansion. It's a strong time for discovery and the motivation or courage to turn around a friendship or social situation. You may discover that to move forward more freely and happily, you have to let go of an attitude that's kept you down. Still, watch for rash or impulsive moves. Being willing to make certain changes can bring opportunities to advance materially or emotionally. Get ready for your month to start like a whirlwind. A major planetary alignment will take place today, and it'll surely keep you on your toes. As mighty Mars, our red planet of drive, sex, and passion, rides like a chariot into the horizon, he will meet with the thunderclouds of electric Uranus. As they tango in the fields of your solar 11th house of friendships, communities, and online dating, you could find that shocking or exhilarating news comes out of left field. This may leave your jaw on the floor or a fire in your heart. Invited to a spontaneous gathering or happy hour? Dust off your dancing shoes and give it a go. What will catch you off guard today? An unexpected connection may reach out when Mars conjuncts Uranus and the North Node in Taurus. No matter if this interaction takes place on or offline, you should entertain the conversation. An opportunity to chase after your aspirations may come out of it. You might feel inspired to take a leap of faith by leaning into the surprising opportunity to connect with your work community and even go after your professional dreams. However, it might be out of your comfort zone, but that is not a bad thing. An unexpected financial windfall may come to you, perhaps from a previously unknown source that you would never before even thought about. You might have exalted ideas about what to do with these funds, but don't make up your mind about that right away. You may be too overwhelmed. Just revel in your good fortune, go out and celebrate with friends. You can always consider the practical aspects later. In the meantime, have fun. Your social life is due to suffer some turbulence. You feel put down by friends and family or even get into arguments with them. Take a critical look at yourself. Perhaps you are asking too much of your loved ones. Hold back a little and resolve the issues by talking to them instead of trying to have your own way all the time. Someone close to you takes their mask off for a moment and you're not sure if you like what you see. It'll take some getting used to, but you can cope. A tendency to rush into romance scares off potential candidates for your love. Such a forceful approach can have an adverse effect on the person you desire. If you're not looking for rejection, try to develop a gentler and serene attitude, then those you meet find you to be a far more attractive proposition to date. Spiritual passion is tempered by romantic desire today, and you're likely to want to pursue both. Perhaps your romantic partner is as spiritually inclined as you are, and you both aspire to the same ends. Much of the passion you're feeling wells from deep within you, so if you are creatively inclined in any way, you may want to memorialize these feelings through writing, painting, or music. Enjoy your day. Getting out and experiencing the joy of life will prove to be great for you on this day. This may not always feel within your reach, with hectic schedules, responsibilities to meet and current world events, yet it's important to just enjoy things once in a while. A walk in the park, a lunch out with a friend, if possible, or spending some extra time with a pet can be tremendously rewarding. You'll feel refreshed and rejuvenated if you do this more often. Jupiter may have come to a standstill, and his retrograde turn in your career sector on Friday means that he is no longer looking to the future, but things couldn't look more positive professionally. Jupiter not only moves into his first full week in retrograde motion in your career sector at a friendly aspect to the Sun in your income sector. With Jupiter having turned retrograde just as the Sun aligned with the Moon to create a new moon, this is the start of a partnership between new income and untapped professional potential. Meanwhile, this takes away the urgency and the professional pressure, and just in time. For on the other side of life's fence, Venus is not only working to make her last full week in Cancer count, but she is calling on forces on the playful and adventurous fronts for support. At the same time, Mercury, the planet of communications, return to your communications sector is good news, and especially for your relationships. The Virgo moon squares brooding Pluto in the early hours this morning, which could cause restless sleep or emotionally charged dreams. These vibes hang in the air as we begin our day, which could leave you feeling energetically and mentally depleted. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to rush through your morning ritual, because you likely need some extra time to decompress before starting the day. You might notice that people are more on edge than usual, but try to stay calm and avoid any triggering conversations that could lead to a blowout. Fortunately, these funky vibes dissipate by mid-afternoon, when the moon changes signs into Libra while forming a helpful aspect to Mars. The universe wants you to check in with your body right now, and pampering yourself should be treated as a priority. The Sun shares helpful aspects to the North and South nodes, bringing healing to our past and hope for our future. Feel free to dream big right now, but keep in mind that things may move more slowly now than they have over the last few days. Rather than feeling impatient, try to look at this as a reprieve and enjoy taking a more relaxed approach to life. Taurus energy loves to indulge in the finer things, which include shopping. If you're in need of some retail therapy, go for it. We benefit from slowing down and having patience. However, Leo Mars interprets delays as a threat to the ego. We respond like a threatened cat if restricted, hissing, and raising our hackles, and this opposition can bring out a mean-spiritedness that will likely be directed at authority figures who are simply encouraging temperance. Avoid going on the offensive and commit to working through power dynamics considerately. Are you prioritizing your own emotional needs? Are you proactively embracing maturity? We might be accused of selfishness at this juncture, as our individual needs clash with the responsibilities we've assumed under the guise of caring for others. Yet this lunation provides the understanding that we cannot be legitimate providers if we are acting from a place of self-sacrifice. Our engagements should be entered into with full consent and mindfulness. To this end, relationship conflicts might now arise, so we can address this concept. Harmony is our intention, and over the next 2 days, we will be more interested in the health and well-being of our relationships, believing them to be symbolic representations of our interior emotional balance. Just be mindful that you are not betraying yourself in order to keep the peace.